broker can't deliver the location of the chemicals to stop them. Could broker a deal with the two of them? Why is it bringing me back to him?
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I got nothing to talk to you about. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. We need to do this one. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Ugh. This man's gonna try to talk to me as soon as I walk in. I know it. Maybe not.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Drinking, gambling, and organized crime. Everything you need to keep civilization running.
You seen Arthur today?
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
By nugget of paradise, I mean piece of manty dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for the subway problem. There's a lot of things, apparently.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
I mean, define safe. Yeah, I can get in.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Easy enough.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up. No problem. Nyoka's handled Mantisaurs before. Yeah, I'll give Ellie some praise.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer in Pravati. We'll handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Get the feeling this is going to involve major mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Deal. Specifically, do you want me to do easy as eating cystipid pie? Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
See, I want to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I want to kill?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Alright, one more thing.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Haven't done that yet. Stuff about something else.
Sure.
But the Sandra said you know something about our corporate operating in secret. Mark.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Deal.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Alright, let's go.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
That is fair. Oh yeah, we're gonna ask about what's his face. Just mentioned him. Said there was someone that could give me something. But I don't see that. Popping up here. So there's that. What we'll do though is stop that. Go to for heights. Well, Gooey to do his thing. Might as well. Do that or kill him. So.
Greetings, friend. All right. Why have you come?
I'd help you.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
Well, we saved her.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Foxy, the runner from the Northern Ruins, helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I'm gonna get the extra supplies.
Hey.
See, she should be running shit. Let's check the map. Save it again first, then check the map. Might save me some time from running down there. All right. And I think we can run this way.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe.
Sure.
That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Just to meet someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're gonna investigate reports of Mantis Swarm investigation. You're here for Glutter. I get it. Offer. You get paid, and we'll go home win-win.
Oh, of
Mantis
all
Swarms.
the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Okay. Moving on.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the Subfleet squad is gone. Do you ever want to talk about our salvation through the orders of scientific inquiry?
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
CanadianMadrid, Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hey. You had some stuff up in here. I mean, ooh, you actually like to take things. Come on. There we go. All of the goodies. Sell my junk. Can sell the meat. Alright, now we can talk to you.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sandra ban you from working with that iconoclast?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Where have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
I was looking for some high-capacity data cartridges or associated extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
You too. Okay, you just disappeared out a door that wasn't a door. But alright. What? It's a very similar setup as before. Pulse hammer. Terminal. Unauthorized access to equipment may result in injury, death, or unemployment. My hack is not good enough. Alright, well. Oh yeah, it is very much out of touch. What are you guys up to? Weird. I should see if the other quest is nearby, maybe. It is not really. Kind of in between. Do it on the way there. Ooh. Gotta go down there. Alright. Let's not break our ankles today. It's broken ankles. There we go.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush. Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. I already saw the thing stashed in a little cave and I tried to jump down. If you guys actually carry guns, maybe you'd be better off. Oh, fun. There's an enemy there? Whoops. Didn't even notice.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
Oh, there's sprouts, that's what. You stand so close then? Fiber.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves. What about that? What are you doing in this cave? Color traps. I've seen naner peels that were more dangerous.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Ellie can help. Can you help with his wounds? Let me take a look at your wounds once with all the traps. Let me help his wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Want to know what happened here?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where did the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Meant to destroy that. Oh well. Alrighty. Talk to him again or no?
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Well, alright then. Alright, run into one more mine. I think I destroyed them all, but...